chain reactor, so this hard thing might be a little bit hard, like this one especially. So what you want to do is you want to jump here and get through here. And if you're not fast enough, you die. So what I usually do is if I have the mission, I usually walk forward. Be careful, if you walk too forward first, then you're gonna get lightning. So this first beam, when it's about to end, you can actually already walk there. Even the beam is already visible, you won't take damage. But yeah, so you gotta speed up and be in time here. If that's really too hard, like this won't work. If you don't see the beam and speed, then you won't work, but this should work. If you place them correctly. So this beam will deactivate and can deactivate it, and now all beams are gone. So if this is too hard, you can also just speed up and come here and wait again. And then do it from here again, okay? With speed, obviously. So I'm not gonna do it. So probably a way easier thing. So usually, if you want to do this, if you want to do this here, when you strafe jump, you actually wanna usually just strafe jump just to the right, okay? Like never to the left, because if you strafe jump to the left, you're gonna get stuck at these lamps. And if you do to the left, then just do it like very quickly, like that. Then you gotta time your jumps like to get through here. And if you do that and don't get through the upper part, then you will actually not be able to get through there. So you can actually do that. But yeah, you just gotta be fast. So I'm waiting for this beam again. Gotta be fast. Crouch under here. Deactivated. Coming up, make a quick save. Gonna work. So once you activate this, we're gonna go back to this. So you came from here, deactivate this, and then we're gonna go left. And this health you can pick up, so don't use your back burst before that. You can't take. What I usually do here is aim my crosshair up kind of like this, and then I jump forward, and you will always get up there. So I can't aim any higher, so you have a perfect setup to always get up here, unless you'll like press W too early. So I jump and then I press W. Jump, jump. Now here are the lasers active again, but they don't do that much damage. You can just jump up. Just go to the right side there. Left side is lower. You can have another health pack if you need it. So here you can just do single jump, not force jump, and land on this second pipe, so you don't take any fall damage. And just do a strafe jump over here. That's too hard. You can always go down here and strafe jump. So here you can either do normal thread, which is jumping up here, and going through here, and do that thing. But yeah, so you either can do that, or again, just jump down here, I guess, and then go through that. It's a little bit slower, as you can. Pretty straightforward. If you want to do this, you want to jump a little bit higher, because this is a weird jump here. Jump against this as high as you can, and then try to obviously land here. And here, when just do this race jump, land here. And here, if you want to do it really fast, like this, and actually land on this platform, you need to be doing like a that strafe jump, but you can also just jump straight at it, but you're mostly not gonna have enough speed. So if you do that, you should just drop here and go that. Yeah, as I said, you can also come over here. So these guys usually don't bother you. Serious now. So these guys usually don't bother you because you're gonna be coming here. So you wanna jump here. Don't go on the right side. It's slow and useless. By the way, one force jump is better. One normal jump is better here. That jumping out of these pipes up here, up, up, up. Obviously, these will always block you or something. So here we don't know. Obviously, just strafe jump over that. Pretty easy, straightforward. Go blocked. By the way, don't touch the thing. You die. Also do something like that. Here, these guys, they will always run out and block you. So if you wait here, they will always run back. So don't worry fighting them. If you don't have enough force, wait a little bit. If you want to do the trick, it's totally fine. It's not too hard. Might be a little bit harder if you're pretty new. But this trick isn't as important, because what you can also do, you can also just come down here and kind of strafe off these platforms, which is also pretty cool, which I'm not really good at, so I never do it. Also, you can obviously slow down if you're too slow and just get up that elevator and you're gonna be fine. You can see, whoop, fine, right? So if you do this strat, I'm gonna explain it really quick. If you want to skip it, then just skip it. The time skip in the description. So activate the door, use speed, and then what you wanna do is to have two strafe jumps, one here and that. And you wanna just get enough speed from like short strafe jumps, and to jump on this guy, and obviously to jump up there and ledge grab. So another thing is, don't jump too low on this ramp kind of thing, otherwise you won't be able to jump on him or will actually lose speed. Or don't jump too low on him or too high. I mean, you kind of have a get a feeling for this, but in my opinion it's not too hard. Yeah, so jump, and always try to get a little bit speed with turning, but don't do something like that, because then you will not be able to get it, okay? Jump on the upper part, then we should get it. It's kinda harder than it looks, maybe. If you want to do the Seeker bronze jumping, then you can do that. But I'm gonna make a short explanation in this video, but maybe I cover up in a later tutorial more about this, a little bit more specific. Maybe I don't. But first I'm gonna show the normal route. Oh, actually I'm just gonna show it right now. So you can do another Seeker jump up this bridge, and it saves a good amount of time. You can do it from the lamp, which I don't recommend, because if you actually make it to the top, you either hit the bridge or you don't hit the bridge. But if you do it from here, you need to go a little bit farther, because you're obviously lower, but you will have the chance to jump to the bridge no matter what. So this works usually better with a good amount of force. So if you have a good amount of force, which is usually something like I think 2/3 of it, I think, or sometimes half of your force bar. which works really well because if you do these long jumps, you can actually do a little, like a tiny force jump, not a full one. If you do a full force jump on Seeker Drone jumping, the Seeker Drone will go up in rocket speed. So another thing is lowering FPS. FPS will make, by the way, that's the default value if you didn't change it. SVFPS 20 is default value. If you run 125, enemies will stutter, like the animation will stutter, but again, your movement is gonna be smoother and you don't have any lag using force speed, for example, after quick loading. So usually lower it to 20 here because it just looks better, but you can also do it without. So you wanna start, okay, so short explanation about this. So the Seeker Drone, it will always fly around you, okay? In a circle, like a sphere. So it either goes left around or right around you. And normally it spawns somewhere around you in that circle. But if you jump up high, it will always spawn below you if you hit it right. But if you spawn it too early, for example, the Seeker Drone will not spawn under you. So kinda need to get a timing for that. So I usually sorry, okay, back at it. Because the Seeker Drone does this kinda circle around you, you can always predict where it's gonna go after the first two movements or jumps that you do. So you wanna slightly adjust with WASD, and you don't wanna move your mouse, but I don't ever move my mouse during a jump, and I do it in first person because I have a better vision at it. I also use 110 FOV, 80 is default, just because I see more. Like if I would use 80 for example, it's gonna be a lot more zoomed in, and that's gonna be way worse, okay? See, it still works fine. So, but if I have it on under than 10, I'm gonna be having easier time. So, what you wanna do in the first jump is you wanna jump as high as possible, gain as much height as possible, and as the second 1 second or half a second before you actually hit the max of your jump, you wanna activate the Seeker Drone so it will spawn directly under you, right? Again, it was too early. And we will always get it, and you can always see the movement already, even if you before you touch it. Do you know where it's going? Okay. So then you wanna correct that, but you don't wanna use your mouse. You only wanna tap away WASD slightly in order to correct with the movement and kind of go with the flow. And do a little force jumps like that. Like I'm using a little force jump, but if I go too fast, Seeker Drone will go up like in rocket speed, because I'm too slow, okay? Because I'm too far away. Because if I'm too far away from the Seeker Drone, it will speed up. So you can only do these little force jumps, and that's why I like to have a little bit more force. Obviously, because if you do less jumps, you're gonna be up faster, and also you're gonna have an easier time. Also, my mouse, I can't pull it any more down, it's like to the whole bottom. Okay. And also I kinda aim up myself with this one, kinda around here. It's just a thing so I don't hit the bridge. I don't wanna be over here because that's like too far away, so just in case you know that. And then jump up and try to correct with the Seeker Drone jumping, and if it's to the wall, you can actually pretty easy correct it. You can also, by the way, that I was hitting the bridge. You can also try to be very close to the wall, so it will actually give you that. Okay, now I'm hit the wall twice, which is terrible. So I usually am with my crosshair around here because, yeah. And you can also if you try to go fast in one direction and overturn, you can actually turn like the Seeker drone in this direction and it will follow the path, okay? So I could be already jumping off, but you can like keep this going if you're good and come up pretty high, okay? So you wanna, oh, there's already the invisible wall top. So you wanna come on this bridge, obviously, and that's the main thing, or the task that you wanna do. So that's why I'm staying close to the wall, because it's super easy if it just does that, and then you just jump and jump. And I failed it actually. Okay, one last time. Trying to get it. See, even I have problems and I'm losing a lot of runs to that, because it can be pretty hard sometimes. Okay, now I can do a full force jump and jump on this bridge. And there's the level end. So that's the whole skip. It's pretty hard. It looks super ridiculous and it can be pretty fun or painful. So if you don't do this trick, you wanna come up here and you wanna jump down the elevator. It's like super slow. So come here, press this button and catch the elevator again. You can also optimize this by taking less fall damage and rolling and jumping on other parts. Jumping already here, and sorry, to the left. Didn't do this part in a long time. And come up this elevator. Go down this elevator. As you can see, it's slow because you need to do so much with the elevators. Okay, you wanna actually kill this officer with the brown vest on the left. I'm mad. We're just gonna do it like that. I accidentally quick loaded. Activate this thing, go down, right? That is where we are. You can actually shoot him while you're coming down with the elevator. And then you wanna kill this guy. It's actually him. It was actually him, so he stays there. Because this elevator is going up later. And then you want to go up with the elevators to the whole top again. And that's why it's so slow. Because you wanna activate it. The elevator, you go down. Like you wanna go up with the first elevator, then you want to activate the elevator in the middle. With the middle elevator you will go down again, kill this guy, get the key card, come here, activate the store, and jump to the level end. And that's the thing, and it's slow but easy. So if you can't do the skip, do that, and it's pretty okay in my opinion.